Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel and to another Mondays Don't Suck episode. I hope you are going to have a fantastic week and are ready to kick Monday off the right way. So with that said, let's have a quick review of last week. Last week was fantastic. It involved obviously the meeting that you saw with John on Wednesday, I believe, which was fantastic, and ever since then that has sort of spiraled off into many different ideas and things that we've been working on. We actually have an interview with John in tomorrow's episode, which you won't want to miss because it's a really great interview, and you'll find out more about John and what he does. The rest of the week was pretty standard stuff. Thursday and Friday I was busy sort of working through the concepts and the ideas that we had on Wednesday. Now this week is looking pretty similar off the back of that. Tuesday is a day full of meetings. So me and Matt are having a catch up with the team. We're implementing a new Scrum on Tuesday morning. Then we've got a follow-up call with John at around 1ish, and then we have the webinar at 3. So Tuesday's going to be a busy day, and by bringing the team in, we're going to look at how we can execute very quickly on the key priorities of what we came up with last week. The rest of the week is pretty much going to be dictated by what happens on Tuesday's meeting. But other than that, it's a standard week, not going anywhere this next week. It's all about implementing and putting ideas into action and executing those things which we worked on last week. As you know, in my opinion, ideas are shit, execution is everything, and that is what this week coming is all about. Now, what I do want to talk to you about today is freedom. And in a minute, I'm going to let you into a little secret about what's going on today, Monday, for me. But when we talk about freedom, up here, what is your freedom? And that is a very pertinent question. What is your freedom? If you're watching this right now, there are so many different types of freedom out there. You can have financial freedom, where money is not an issue. You can have time freedom, where you have lots of time to do the things that you enjoy. You can have location freedom, or location independence, but it's still a type of freedom. You're free to go anywhere you want in the world. Now, traditionally, if you are an employee right now and you're watching this, you are most likely going to have, dependent on the job, a financial freedom. If you're able to pay your bills, have a roof over your head, put the food on the table, and have some money left over, that you can have that disposable income, that is a type of financial freedom. You are free to do what you want with that money that's left over. Whether you save it, whether you spend it, that's entirely up to you, but you are free to do as you want with it. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, when you first get started, chances are you're not going to have financial freedom. If the business obviously takes a while to start monetizing and making money, that period of time is often an investment by you. You're not financially free. You're trying to build that aspect. You're also not time free either, because any time that you're not spending working on the business, you feel guilty because the business isn't yet making money, and you're probably not location free because you need to be at a desk or at a computer working, and in order to get it going. But that is the sacrifice that entrepreneurs make to get past those barriers and then gain the freedoms which you cannot get elsewhere. You can't really get location independence if you have to go to an office, every day. If the employer requires you to go into a place of work 5 days a week, every single day, that's not really location freedom. You have to be there. You're not free to go wherever you want. I would also argue that you're not time free, because again, you have to go there 9 while 5 or 8 while 4 or whatever hours you might be working. You're not free to go wherever you want. Different people have different ideas of freedom. Some people are just home birds, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want to be at home in your little nest, in where you feel comfortable and safe, and that's fine. And if that's you, guess what? That is independent. That's location freedom. If you have the ability to go elsewhere but you don't want to, that's fine. That's the choice. That freedom is the choice. Even if you don't utilize the freedom of movement, you are still making that choice. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up today is to let you in on a secret. I'm filming this on a Sunday. because as you're watching this right now, I'm currently on my way to Chester Zoo. And the reason for that is that this week in the UK, the schools are on half term, which basically means like the kids are off school for a week, and I'm taking this opportunity to go spend some time with the family and little nephew who's 3, just turned 3, and we're going to the zoo. And as an entrepreneur, you might be looking at going, Dave, that's not a great use of your time. You could be doing better things with your Monday. Absolutely, I could. I could be working on a Monday. I could be building a business. But that's why I'm working now on Sunday, is that I am free to move my days around however I see fit. If I would normally have a Sunday off, I'm working today so that I can have Monday off. That's the freedom piece. That's that right there, is that I'm free. I'm in a very fortunate position where, I can be time and location independent. I can be free to do what I want. I can move my days around. I messaged a team on Friday last week and said, heads up, I'm not around Monday. If you need me, let me know now. If you don't think you're going to have nothing to do, let me know. But the team are fantastic. They've all got loads of stuff to do. The key is the freedom piece. It's the ability to do what you want when you want. And that is, I think that's one of the biggest parts about being an entrepreneur. It's one of the biggest perks of being an entrepreneur, is it gives you the freedom to be flexible, to not go, oh no, I can't do it because it's a Monday, I should be in work. I didn't take all that risk and invest all that time years ago building this business to work a 9 till 5, to be tied to a desk at these same hours. What would be the point? I might as well just go and work for someone else. So I want to share that with you today, as again, I'm not bragging, I'm just highlighting the fact that as an entrepreneur you can have this freedom, and freedom is different to everyone. My freedom is all three. I'd love to be truly financially free, where one day money isn't a concern. I don't have to worry about things regarding finances. I'm lucky enough that I am location independent. I can work from anywhere in the world, and I am time free as well. I work best in the evenings. It's not unusual for the team to see me messaging them at midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but they know that not to expect me around till 9, 10 in the morning. That's just how I work, but I can choose that. So what is your freedom? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to find out what you see as freedom, and if it is a case of going to the zoo on a half term to spend some time with the family who you don't really get to see that much because you spend so much time working, then for me that's a great investment in my time and something which I wouldn't change. So I hope that's given you something to think about this morning, and I hope that's given you some motivation to work towards whatever your freedom is. Remember, ultimately we only have one life, and the more amount of time we can spend it doing the things we want, that's how you win. So with that said, I hope you have a fantastic Monday. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. The interview with John Hayes coming up tomorrow. You'll love that one. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. And with that said, I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching.